Hey, Solar Kneecaps here, guest narrating for Spyral. His link will be in the description. He's totally, like, legit, and you should, guys, check him out. Alright, so he's testing out a little bit alteration to his OU team with the T-Tar, and, yeah, he gets dynamic punched right to the face, but, so, yeah. He sets up a rock, so I guess that's pretty cool. So, alright, so he switches out into this Gyarados for the Intimidate and all that other jazz, and switches out into Pert, I guess predicting Stone Edge or something, but no, he actually switches out into his own Pert, so yeah. And he gets some lefties, and now he's gonna switch out to this Gengar, and he told me that this Gengar had HP Fire, which is pretty legit, I must say. So he's going to switch on to Scizor because he doesn't know about the HP Fire. He's going to go for the Shadow Ball, and Scizor takes it pretty well, and it's life. I mean, for a life to Shadow Ball, I mean, yeah. So yeah, this is where he goes for the HP Fire and just wrecks. Yeah, he wrecks. Yeah, that's excuse me, crazy right there. So lucky for him at least, he has Sandstorm and whatever to his side. So he's just gonna switch out into Rachi, and he's gonna go for the Hidden Power Fire again. Thankfully, he does not kill, and he goes for the Calm Mind. So that's pretty good. So he should be able to take one more, especially after the lefties. Yeah, he can totally live with the next one. So he goes for a Shadow Ball, and it doesn't do even close as much, and he just goes for another Calm Mind. And yeah, so we get Sandstorm raging, and that thing's probably gonna last one, maybe two more attacks. So he's gonna go for another Shadow Ball, and it's not gonna kill, but he does get this Spadef drop, and he goes for the Wish though. He said that he misclicked and he wanted to go for the Psychic, I think, but oh well. So yeah, now he's just gonna go for one more Shadow Ball, and that's gonna take him out, and it's gonna be a double down. Woohoo! So yeah, Sandstorm's raging. Now he switches out to his Pert, and he's gonna switch out into his Gyarados, and yeah. So he's gonna set up a DD because I guess Swampert really can't do too much. He's gonna go for Ice Beam, but because not stab, not super effective, and Swampert doesn't have like, you know, super crazy special attack. It ain't gonna do all too much. So yeah, that's good. So he's gonna start, you know, Dragon Dancing up a bit more too, cause yeah, the roar. So kind of saw that coming. He gets roared out into his own Pert, which ain't too bad. So he's gonna go for an EQ, and Swampert takes that course really well, and he's gonna go for the Avalanche, and it does a bit more, but you know, it's still not doing all that much. So yeah, they both get the lefties. He's just gonna go for an Avalanche, and I think he's probably just gonna roar him out, and he roars him out into his Hermit Crab, his fortress. So yeah. So he's gonna switch out into his Machamp, because he probably wants to dynamic punch it, but whatever. He sets up some spikes, so now I think he has one layer of spikes and one layer of whatever. He's just gonna go explode, you know, WTF boom, and that takes out the Machop, so that's really good. And yeah, so that takes that out, and now he switches out to his Rachi of his own, and he takes damage from the spikes and whatever. He's gonna go into Pert, and this one's one of those weird body slamming, hope for pair hacks type deal ones. So yeah, he's just gonna go for the EQ, and that's going to do a huge chunk thanks to a crit. It probably did matter. I mean, they're freaking Jirachis. They're bloody bulky. They can usually take one, and I think body slam sets usually for bulky ones, but I'm pretty sure something like that. So yeah, he has a Sceptile, and he's just gonna go for Leaf Storm. I guess he just stayed in because he didn't really have too much to take it. Though, yeah, he probably didn't, because Sceptiles, if they're like Choice Spect, Leaf Storm, they'll do a lot of damage there. So yeah, he's gonna send out his Gyarados again, and I think this might be his last. So yeah, he's gonna switch into Pert, while yeah, get some damage, and he's gonna go for the taunt. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he predicted the switch into Purd, and so now he can't get roared out, so he can just start setting up on this thing. So he's gonna go for a Dragon Dance, and he's gonna go for an Ice Beam, I guess, just to try to get some damage on it, but it's not gonna do too much. He ain't gonna get the freeze, and lefties, and he gets his lefties. So alright, he goes for another Dragon Dance, so he's at +2, and he's just gonna keep Ice Beaming, just letting this guy set up, but I guess he's just trying to get some damage on it, but I would have switched into Sceptile a while ago, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, he's just gonna try to keep getting damage on it. His taunt wears off, he's gonna go for another Dragon Dance, and he's just gonna go for an Ice Beam, and I guess he can't really get roared out, because I'm pretty sure this is his last. So yeah, he goes for another one, and he goes for one as well, and he's gonna go for the bounce. So yeah, he gets, well, I guess since of the sandstorm he doesn't get any lefties gain, but whatever. Yeah, so he's gonna go for the bounce, and it does a really nice chunk to this Purd. So, he isn't gonna die to another sandstorm hit, is he? No, he's gonna live. So, yeah, he's probably just gonna go for the bounce again. Yeah, he's going for the bounce again. He's just gonna go for Ice Beam, just trying to get some damage on it. Lefties gain, sandstorm, etc., etc. And yeah, he goes for the bounce, and I'm pretty sure that should take it out. Yeah, that takes it out. So yeah, he thankfully, since he has leftovers, he's able to find all these hits. He goes into the Sceptile, and with all that, he probably can take it out with bounce. So that's what he goes for. Goes for Leaf Storm. Of course, it misses because he's in the air. Gets some sandstorm, all that other stuff, and he goes for the bounce, and that's gonna easily. Oh man, check out that, a crit. That's freaking overkill, man. That's unbelievable overkill. So alright, he has a Flygon left, and that's the only one that he has left, so he's gonna go for the bounce again. He's gonna go for Outrage and miss, because that's just how it works. And then he's gonna get the bounce off, and that's going to KO. So GG, man. Rate, comment, sub to this guy, and thanks for listening, and goodbye.